Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back, guys, to another episode of our Elden Ring playthrough on PC. You know, like 4K HDR, all that good stuff. It's been a while since I played last time. I did look up a few things. I guess not look up a few things. I'm trying to, keep the game itself spoiler free. Although I have played it quite extensively, actually, on my PlayStation account. So I've already explored all of Limgrave and went on to the other part of Liornia, and actually in the middle of passing through the Rhea Lucaria Academy. But on this one, we're taking things not necessarily slow, but we're just taking our time, making sure that we're enjoying the gameplay and all that stuff. So what I was trying to do last time was get this witch or whatever she is to spawn to give me a bell, and she wasn't doing it. And from what I've been seeing online, when I looked up why she won't spawn, is that people suggested that even if you're in this location when you pass the time, still fast travel to it, because she appears after you fast travel. And there we go.
May I have a word? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk, I surmise, is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
I can call the spectral steed.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
All right.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest. Forgive mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Oh, she just disappears. I do try to exhaust the dialogue on all the NPCs, just because I want to make sure that we get, all of the story and everything, and the NPCs in not just in Elden Ring, but in all Soulsborne games. If you guys can hear some screams and whatnot, those are actually the people hanging from those, I guess they're not crosses, they're like T-shaped. I just remembered, I don't know if I've exhausted the dialogue with this dude.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring,
maidenless as you are. Yes, yeah. He did say that before, so I guess he doesn't have anything else to say. Let's go ahead and get a torrent and keep going. Now, if I remember correctly, we did buy a crafting kit from this vendor, and if we didn't, we can do that right now. Let's make sure we have it. Yeah, I don't even remember what we did last time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we completed this dungeon and we completed this one, and I think that was about it. We just headed back after that. We could go along the shore, along the beach, and complete stuff there. I'm trying to remember what are some things that I need to do.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything? Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Right. Essentially saying don't attack one merchant or all of them will be mad at you. I think. Yeah, so we did buy the crafting kit. We bought the torch and we bought the notes and we read them. So I guess that's it. There's nothing to sell, right? I do have 2 swords, but I'm gonna hold on to it in case I want to dual wield. I do want to sell one of these because I definitely don't need it. Alright, well, looks like
Goodbye for now.
looks like we've gone through everything. Oh, why am I golden? Why am I glowing all golden? That looks like it's like I used a pickled foul foot or something. Which means I have increased runes being gained right now. I wonder if it's only from kills. Let's test it out. Let's get one of these. Yeah. Must be from exploring and kills and whatnot, because that always gives you 200. I am gonna go slightly out of my way to kill birds like this because, yeah, they drop feathers, which we're gonna need for making arrows. That's gonna be our ranged attack, since we're not gonna be doing basically any magic attacking. So the other thing I was gonna mention is that I am going to abandon my original format of how I started this playthrough, where I would start every playthrough like intentionally to see a specific length of recording. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. No, we should be able to, even though we're not super high level or anything. Especially gonna see if I can do heavy attacks. Oh. Let's make sure we don't die to that. The reason I want to do more heavy attacks is because they have a chance to stun him. Whoa. I think one of those, if lands directly on me, could potentially kill me, so we should be careful. One. Yeah, he now has these. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sounds like Torin took the damage from that one. Which reminds me also, I have not created any... The recovery on this sword is abysmal. Oh, not good. Alright. We just grabbed our heavy sword right now. I'm gonna keep my health full because... Oh, there it is. That's what I was waiting to see. There we go. Do we still have the gold pickled foul foot? Yeah. Maybe a certain time during night or something like that. So that's a considerable amount of runes, at least at this level. With the status menu, you can check your level, attributes, base stats, and more. The information shown here also reflects changes to your attack, defense, and resistance bestowed by armaments and armor that you have equipped. Anyway, so what I was saying before I started attacking that guy is, as far as the format of my recording, is that I would sit down for a session. I would plan for it to be, say, between around 40 minutes long, right? So like ideally between 30 and 40 minutes long. That way it's not too long. I would plan my session that way and play that much and then stop the recording. I think since I plan to edit these gameplays a lot more rather than do raw, uncut gameplay, since I will be editing out lots of death runs and everything like that, it would be more beneficial for me to just sit down and keep playing until I stop playing. And then edit the length of the footage later. After War stamp. Sweet. Okay, so which we can edit later. Okay, so let's see. I don't believe there was anything here that was of value. What are these? Some kind of penguins or something? I guess sort of like seagulls or something. Yeah. Could this be no? My dog, and incidentally, my dog is going crazy downstairs. I don't know if the microphone is picking them up or not, but we'll see. Ideally, we want to just crouch to this guy. Because I think he's probably going to be, yeah, relatively strong. I don't know what it is. Do we have a lot of vigor or something? It seems... Or maybe when I first started playing the game, I was playing Wretch. These guys were a lot harder to me then. No, something incredible ahead. Alright. Almost seems like we don't run very fast. Those octopus dudes, we don't really need to attack. Just gonna go right by them, but there are some items that they're guarding. I suppose not really guarding. It's not nothing important like that, but there's ovary. I believe they're used for some crafting something useful, so good to keep those on hand. I don't believe I used the rune fragments for much. I think Pierce is going to be the best for the turtles because of their hard shell. Kind of just face rolling these things because there isn't much to do here. There's another merchant here, and there is sort of a dungeon down there we're gonna go check out in a moment, right after we talk to the merchant here.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Why would I cause you any trouble? I don't think I need to buy any boluses, but cookbooks, definitely. A record of crafting techniques left by an armorer who served the great general Radon. Contains knowledge of dealing with rot. The application of fire in particular requires knowledge to craft the following: firebone arrow fletched, firebone bolt, neutralizing boluses. We can make fire arrows with this, essentially. Broadsword. Would this be an upgrade from what I have currently on? It's scales with... Oh, this scales with strength, actually. The club. Would be not bad to have, just to have something, stronger. Round shield does 80. Yeah. Okay, we do want to buy these as well. So stone digger trowels and land squirts. We'll figure out what those are. Ah, short bow. Might not be a bad idea. And just like that, we're almost out of runes. I might use some to get the club, but then again, I think that's something that's a pretty common drop. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Where's that short bow? I don't think we have any arrows. We don't. But I can craft arrows. Still medium load. Good. That's the objective, to stay medium load. Holy water pot. Bone dart. Don't really need any of that stuff. Oh yeah, the ashes. We can actually summon them now. The wolves are really good, so let's go ahead and keep those on. Let's also craft some stuff for Torrent. I'm gonna craft 30 because that's the maximum you can hold. I no longer have the benefit from the Gold Pickle Foulfoot, which increases the runes that you gain. But we are coming up on Spirit Springs. Equip a bow to fire arrows. You can equip up to 2 types of arrows to choose from at once. When wielding a bow with 2 hands, hold LB for precision aiming. Use R to adjust your aim. RB fire arrow type 1, RT fire arrow type 2. Will be precision aiming. Yeah, so there's 2 types of arrows that you can fire. Spirit Spring jumping. Jump while on horseback near a Spirit Spring to ride its current high into the air. You won't take damage from jumping into a Spirit Spring while on horseback, even from a great height. A Spirit Spring while on horseback, Spirit Spring jump. Okay. If I'm gonna have a first death in this game, it is far more likely to be oh my god. I guess caused by those skeletons. But what I was going to say is gravity. Jesus. There we go. So these skeletons you have to hit after they've been defeated. Again. To make sure they stay down. Otherwise they get back up. Come on, get closer. You know, what else we haven't done is we haven't read the notes. Another Gold Pickle Foulfoot, good. Let's make sure to... Wow. My short sword apparently is terrible for killing those things. Oh, what is that? Where did it roll off from? Who threw it down? I guess we could ride the Spirit Spring and find out. The good thing is that you won't die to gravity from falling after you jump from a Spirit Spring. I want to see how these people died. Just walked off. Is he are they holding some? Like, are they trying to fill jug of water? All of these people are walking on foot. All right. YOLO. Here we go. And there you have it. You don't even have to jump into the into the spear spring. You just have to jump near it. So that's pretty awesome. Okay. Torch doesn't light up. Or it's because I'm not carrying it. Let's see. Yeah, it's because I'm not carrying it. Let's go ahead and go into the cave. What does it say? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Race ahead. Well, duh. It is a cave. And almost all of them, if not all of them, have a grace in them. I'm activating those. I don't really know what happens if you activate them, but just in case I'm activating them. Let's go ahead and rest and get all of our items back. I doubt we have enough to level since we bought so many things just now, but we will after we complete this. So sometimes when I do like execution style critical hits like that, backstabs and whatnot, see, these guys carry clubs. They're pretty likely to drop them too. Cave moss. I hear more of them somewhere there. Let's see, can I... That was my own fault. Okay, come on. Need more of you guys to come out here. If it seems like I'm being overly careful here, is because I'm used to playing on Wretch, and this area was pretty difficult as a Wretch. Oh, look at that. Single hit kill. Maybe I don't have anything to worry about. Although if I do remember this boss, and there is a possibility I might die to this boss. Oh, we can summon somebody. I don't want to do that. So here's the thing. When you summon, the health pool of the boss gets doubled, essentially. So, and they're not really helpful. They don't do a lot of damage, these extra help people. There you go. Trying to see if maybe I can come up and backstab him or something. But even if I do a heavy attack... Yeah! Critical. Whoa. That was almost our first death. Oh my god. Okay, this first guy's down. I did not want to backstab him. I just wanted to kill him off. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. So far, we haven't died yet in this run. Still. So that's nice. And I'm trying to figure out if it's worth it to top off. the guy facing me or facing away from me? There we go. Very quick attacks paid off. Oh no. Death number 1. I didn't dodge correctly. Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of lost runes. Alright, so here's the thing. Because of the way this game works, since we already cleared and got all the items down there, we don't really need to... Yeah, there we go. We can just do this. Oh my god. They just immediately start fighting? Oh my god. Okay, let's do this two-handed. Ah. Two-handed already. Oh, I woke up the other guy. Oh my god. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. I can't even run. Oh my god, this sword is so slow. That was a terrible idea. This sword was a terrible idea. This is death number 2. Generally, these guys are not that difficult. Oh no. I need to stop rolling away and roll into. Honestly, if not for the little guys, this fight would be so easy. Those are my special weapon skill. Okay, so that's that guy down. I don't think there were any souls even there. Okay. I really want to kill these guys who I should not be taking any damage on their own. No, not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Oh, I called forth all of them. Maybe I'll be able to deal with him alone. Okay, so the key here is to run away because I'm running out of stamina. There we go. Now these guys won't be a problem, and I am going to enjoy killing all of them. tailoring tools and sewing needles what we got. So these guys are called Demi-Humans, which when I was first playing the game, I thought they were frogs. Oh. For whatever reason, those guys still can't go through. But since we killed their leader... Why is this one still fighting? It'd be funny if he managed to kill me at the end. Alright. I'm back. I had to step away for a second, so I had to edit that part out. Let's go ahead and keep going through these caves. I really need a grace. Overall, these guys are really easy. But also, if I'm not careful, one hit or two might kill me, so... Not what I wanted. There we go. Once again, being overly careful. Where normally I wouldn't be, I just don't want to die. And we're out. So, where we came out is actually on the island that's away from this beach. The cave goes all the way underneath. And the nice part about this... Or I guess not the nice part about this, but like... In general, you see this island from that area and you don't know how to get here. This is how. Because water is death in this game. It's almost like falling through the floor. You drown. Let's go ahead and rest real quick to get our stuff back and continue here. We can call Torrent, fortunately. Church of Dragon Communion. Ritual of Dragon Communion. So this is what this is. You can buy spells from here for dragon hearts. However, we're not going to be focusing on faith. So all of this stuff is going to be kind of useless to us. I'm going to be going mostly on, like strength and endurance. Oh, but there will be some parkouring here, so get ready to enjoy some of that. Okay, maybe not here. There isn't anything here, but I do know that there are some items that are up here. I'll need to go check out that message. Seems to be glowing a lot. Could have sworn there were items. Maybe just messages? Oh, let's go to check out that message. See what it says. Because I think this is a system one. Yeah, see, you can't read it. Far to the east, you'll find the Cathedral of Dragon. Oh, I hear the magical sound of a dung beetle. They call them something else in this game, but they're very obviously dung beetles. Is it lower? Here it is. Somber Smithing Stone. Those are used to upgrade special weapons. His regular smithing stones are for other kinds of weapons. Like regular weapons, somber ones are for special weapons. They can't be upgraded with regular smithing stones. And we haven't come across one yet, obviously. We're a little too early in the game. Ooh. Golden rune. I keep forgetting I should be killing these because they're incredibly easy to kill and also drop beast bones, which we need to craft arrows and whatnot. And of course, these guys drop feathers for us. These ones drop beast bones. You will know if an enemy that you killed will drop something because they will explode with these white souls around them. And if you don't see that, then they won't drop anything. Like this one didn't do it. This one did, obviously. So did this one. Okay, I'm trying to remember if there was anything else in this area that needed to be picked up. I believe that's it. Which means, like, there's nothing else for us to do here. I think we've explored the beach completely. Now we need to return elsewhere. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I was going to rest at the Grace, but there's no need to since I'll be teleporting to another one. I guess let's go here and see what's going on in this area. Trying to think. We don't have a halberd or any weapons such as that. Would be nice. Wow. That hurts. Oh, I didn't put my things up yet.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
In the middle of something right now, buddy.
Anyone look me in the eye? I'm not that ugly, am I?
Whoa. He now does more damage. Perfect. First thing first.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Raw raisin. Let's do heal torrent. Where's this guy? He is here.
Why won't anyone look me in the eye? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever.
The
Then I ended up
Demi-Human.
as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
A mushroom?
Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Alright.
Right, but...
Okay, he's just repeating. Cave on the shore, that's where he's gonna go. I mean, having played it already, I know that that's where he's gonna end up, but I wanted to find out how you're supposed to draw that conclusion. Alright, let's not teleport there yet. Oh, forgot. One more thing that I did not show before. This thing. You can use the bird's eye telescope found in various areas to get a bird's eye view of the terrain in the direction that the telescope is facing. So this is pretty cool. You can get a bird's eye view of the area. Just see if you find something interesting and go in that direction. There's that big tree. And there's the huge tree. The Erd tree. Those are the minor Erd trees. Now, I know there are some giants over that way. And you know what? I don't think I've ever been on that plateau over there. The one that's just above the castle area. So, let me go there. Not even on my playthrough. Now, I don't know what the purpose is of these areas, but they do have these writings. Godring the Golden, humiliated, having tasted defeat by the blade of Michaela, now on his knees begging for mercy. Ah, there it is. So this area has some lightning in it. I really didn't want to fight another one of these guys. And I don't understand why the goats are on his side. I mean, I have killed several of them, but he may have as well. There's no knowing that for sure. Oh. We're gonna get there later. For now, what's this message say? Behold tranquility. Be wary of jumping. Yeah. Didn't really need that message to tell me about it. God. I don't like targeting with the horse on horseback. But then if you don't target, you don't really get those. If only I had a bright spot, therefore praise the bog. Doesn't make sense. Looks like this area had a mushroom and Trina's lily. Not much else. And by not much else, I really mean... Oh, are you kidding me?